So this video is to show you how to the next step once your child has finished their weaving. So the next step in their weaving project to make a sewing bag or a blanket, depending on what they want to. Their weaving is going to look different than this, of course. If they have done it all the way to the end and very tightly, you won't have the knots in here. Also, your child's weaving is thicker and you will have all the knots when they put the threads together to keep weaving. They will be on this side. We have sent you with the bag a piece of material that you should cut the exactly side of the weaving. Sorry, I only have a little piece, but which I will be using to show you. But you should cut a side slightly bigger, if possible, than your child's weaving. And then you will fold the material inside so it looks nicer. And you do it on all the sides. You fold it and you secure the material with some pins. So the child can sew without the material coming off. It's also a nice way to mark, and you can tell them they need to sew not past the pin, always very close to the end. So there's two types of stitches they can do. They can do the simple one, which is just going round and round, and you can tell them they always start poking the material side, for example, or the weaving side, as long as they keep the pattern just going round and round. That should be nice and easy for them to do. I would advise you not to cut the thread too long, because it will get tangled and you might have to undo it again. The children usually get tangled if the thread is too long. So even if you have to tie a knot and start again, it's better to have a little bit shorter thread. And if you feel that your child maybe is willing to work, can concentrate, and is up for a new challenge, you can show them the blanket stitch, which works this way. They should always go from the same side. So let's say the weaving side, pull it all the way, and then come inside the loop. And then again, go through the weaving side, pull it, and come back inside the loop. That will look nice as well, but it will depend on your child, if they are willing, you know, if they are up to a new challenge, and if they can focus, and if they are up to doing something a little bit different. And once you have finished all the sides, remember that the child should work a little bit every day. You don't need to push them into doing a lot at once, one go. They can do a little bit every day, so you can agree with them. Maybe they do one side or half a side every day. And once you finish, you will fold the weaving like this, leaving some part. If they want, if they want to make a sewing bag or a little bag, they could just keep it like this and use it as a blanket with all the sides done. Or you can close it like this, and they will sew the sides from here to here and here to here. Again, just maybe doing the simple one, the simple stitch, or the blanket stitch. You could maybe just do the simple stitch all around because it takes longer, and maybe you can show them the blanket stitch when you do the sides, because it's a shorter piece to sew. And then you will have like a little flap for the bag. And here we're gonna put a button, and we're gonna sew a little piece maybe of a thread or a little piece of finger knitting. If they're willing to do a finger knitting, you can sew here. We might be able to show you that later, but for now just sewing the top with the material will be fine.